Corp is researching new types of super cool propellants to help launch our country and the world into the future. Satellite sensors that help
I'm in shock.
leading edge of biotechnology for the betterment of humanity. That's why
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get come on the fire. Big mistake. That fire station's pumping out vapor. Can't get in here with all that. Fire was right. Hey, you can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank. Take the way I played on the
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in
We
progress.
got a plan beyond the usual shoot him to hell. The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think you're safe. We managed to get the fans back on. That'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then we charge in shoot. I brought extra ammo.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell! Way out of this? Heads up, he's
You're the Batman.
God, Freeze took out the pit. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. Keep talking like that. Stop moving! Give up! I give up!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. I need the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same discoloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's chorea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is...
Punch him in the face! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Go!
How's he doing this?
Can't believe it! What are you waiting for? For an early grave! out there! We'll freeze it to death! You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here! I'll freeze to death!
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? Let's be reasonable. You don't want to die now, are you? Are you? Yeah? Name it. It's yours.
Holy. Thanks. Thank you.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2. Healing process. Emergency protocols in effect.
All I want is to get Nora and leave.
Giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I do a damn thing.
Then join me in my fate.